The strange case of a missing Malaysia Airlines flight MH370, an unsolvable mystery. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport, bound for Beijing. It was a routine flight, carrying 239 passengers and crew members. But it would soon become one of the most perplexing and tragic aviation mysteries in history. Just 40 minutes into the flight, the plane's communication systems were mysteriously disabled. The plane's transponder, which allows air traffic control to track its position, was turned off. In a matter of seconds, the plane vanished from radar screens and no one knew where it had gone. What happened to MH370? The last known communication from the cockpit was a simple "Good night, Malaysia 370" and then silence. A few minutes later, the plane's flight path changed dramatically, turning away from its intended route and heading south. Satellite data showed the plane continued flying for hours after losing contact, but it was flying in the opposite direction of where it was supposed to go. The last known location of the plane was somewhere over the southern Indian Ocean, far off course and over a remote, desolate stretch of water. Despite an extensive search that lasted years, no wreckage was found, and the plane was never located. Pieces of debris that washed up on various shores have been confirmed to belong to MH370, but the main wreckage has never been recovered. The disappearance of MH370 sparked a global search operation, one of the largest and most expensive in history. But despite the efforts of international teams, no solid evidence has been found to explain what happened to the plane. Theories about the disappearance abound, but none provide a clear answer. Some suggest that the plane experienced a mechanical failure or suffered some sort of catastrophic event in mid-air. Others believe it was a deliberate act, possibly involving the pilot or someone else on board. Could the pilot have intentionally diverted the plane to a remote location, leading to its disappearance? There are also theories about a hijacking, either by passengers or external forces. One of the most unsettling theories is that the plane was deliberately flown into the ocean, either as an act of terrorism or as a tragic suicide. But the lack of concrete evidence leaves these theories largely speculative. Satellite data did provide some clues, showing that the plane continued to ping satellites automatically after losing contact. This suggests that the plane may have been flying for several hours after the initial communication failure. But with no wreckage or survivors to provide answers, the fate of MH370 remains a haunting enigma. Why didn't the plane send any distress signals? Why did it deviate so far from its original flight path? What caused the communication systems to fail, and why was it never recovered? Was there a cover-up, or was it simply an unfathomable tragedy? The mystery of flight MH370 has become a global obsession, and the questions surrounding its disappearance remain unanswered. Could it be a tragic accident, or is there something more sinister behind the event? The disappearance of MH370 has changed the way we think about air travel and has raised questions about the safety of flying in today's world. Despite all the theories and speculations, the truth remains elusive. The plane, the passengers, and the crew are still lost, and the mystery of MH370 continues to haunt us. What do you think happened to Malaysia Airlines flight MH370? Was it a mechanical failure, a deliberate act, or something even darker? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more gripping stories about the unsolved mysteries of our world. The mystery of MH370 may never be solved, but it will continue to captivate the world for years to come.